Hello and welcome to Let's Play Titan Quest Immortal Throne. There is no cinematic video for this. I am so surprised. This was their first expansion. It was a good one. Yeah, very weird. Anyway, this is our guy. We need to get out of the Asian Burgundy. We need to go the Immortal route. But we still have our boots and our headpiece from a while ago. And we gotta get rid of that shield. I like the chakra, or chakram, whatever it's called. Alright, so let's play Immortal Throne, first expansion. The setting is Hades, Underworld. Well, reward, bonus toll pets 100% health again? Cool. So this guy, for some reason, lagged in appearance last time. Now he won't show up probably because we already did the thing. Oh, I was supposed to sort the caravan. Shoot. We already talked to you, citizen. Let's talk to you again, though.
Surprised to see roads in such a state? Much has happened all today. We have seen hard times, but we shall have better. Mark my words.
They are marked.
I say we should not rebuild the Colossus. It was the gods that toppled it, saving us from the Kraken.
Oh, this was the big Colossus. Shoot. Okay. Alright, bub. Oh yeah, let's buff up.
Medea came to the Ixian Wood years ago, and now she is known simply as the Sorceress. Perhaps she helps many, but those who seek her also risk her wrath.
Wait a minute. I'm going through the side quest. In Act 2 we didn't do caravan woes? Return and speak to Fium villager. Oh! Whoops. Okay.
They say Medea was jilted by the hero Jason, leader of the Argonauts. If that is true, I do not imagine she looks kindly upon heroes. Medea married again, King Aegeus this time. When he tried to leave his kingdom to his son by an earlier wife, Medea tried to poison them.
Sheesh.
That time she failed. Perhaps Medea is destined to remain alone.
Alright, Medea.
Orpheus, son of Morpheus, master of music and song, inspire me to tell his tearful tale. It was fair Eurydice who won his heart, and on their wedding day, as she danced in a grove with nymphs, a snake took her by the heel. It bit her mortally, and Eurydice fell ill and died.
Oh man.
Orpheus did grieve. He played and sang so very sadly that trees lowered their branches and lions bowed their heads. He sang, and the gods came and whispered in his ear, and so he took himself to Aornum, in Thesprutis, where between barren crags lies one of the ways into the sunless lands. And as he went, he sang, and all who heard him mourned. Orpheus sang to Charon, who wept as he steered the boat, and he sang to Cerberus, who lay his 3 snouts down and whimpered, and he sang to the lord of that place, whom we name not, and his lady, the goddess Persephone. Their hearts were moved, and they granted Orpheus's plea, with but one rule, that he could lead his beloved out of Hades, as long as he did not look back until they stood with feet firm on living soil. And so he started off, staring firmly ahead, but his heart wavered. He doubted, he feared, he thought he would go mad. He tore his hair, and in an instant he looked back. In horror, the shade of his beloved flickered, reached towards him, and faded once again into the depths. Never more to see the sun, never more to see her love.
That is horrible.
Truly none could hear his song and not be swayed. Orpheus was like unto Apollo, playing the lyre, and haunting as sirens in his song. Truly none could hear.
How many nights has it been that I have not been plagued by the most horrible dreams, and always of the dead? It is Medea, I know it is. She cursed me thus. I gave her 3 fine lambs, but not my finest, and so she plagues my sleep.
Sheesh.
Ah, if I could make Medea pay for its curse. Did I say that too loud? Do you think she could have heard me?
Alright, paranoid. Bye bye.
I cannot get iron. The price of bronze. You're lucky I've got anything for sale.
Yeah, dude. Lucky me. Strength, yeah, we're keeping that. Do you have anything? Nope. Greek. Let's go with the Greek brown. What does that look like? Yeah, we'll go Greek style.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew. To your nature be true.
My child
Store your goods?
is dying.
Store your goods. I'll store this. This spell piece, whatever, can stay here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, so that's complete. Another one of these is complete. And we shall see.
Your goods are safe with me. A ring? A pendant?
Okay.
So long.
My son has fallen terribly ill. The healers could do nothing. We asked Medea for help, but she is cruel. She told me she would not help unless I brought her the tome of some ancient queen. How would I get such a thing? There was one of Medea's students. She wanted to help, but Medea sent her back to work. Procne, she was called. I am sure she knew something of this tome.
This Medea person's really complicated.
Barely breathes, and he has not awoken in 3 days. I would not be surprised if Medea were behind these beasts, so that she could profit from our suffering. Procne tried to help me, but Medea stopped her.
Yeah, I got that the first time.
Word is that a great shelled monster as big as a trireme has come ashore at Dematria. There are only 2 ways into Dematria, through the cave of Orthia or by sea. I suppose there is only one way into Dematria now. I miss the days when sea monsters were sea monsters. Did you hear about the Kraken in the harbor here? The Colossus fell on it.
Oh.
They say this crab has claws sharp enough to cut through a mainmast.
Nice.
As soon as the road to Ixia is safe, I'm setting off to visit my Katina. She's been gone for almost a year, and I miss her every day. Some look down on sending their daughters to Medea. She's dangerous, yes, but look at all she's done for us. She is a great sorceress, you know, Medea is. She teaches her girls well and keeps them safe. Still, I sometimes worry out there in that dangerous forest.
Alright, let's return to Fayum and hand in this side quest that we apparently neglected.
Isnu, the Doom Raider chieftain, defeated? If it's true, that's the first good news I've heard in days. We'll send an envoy to Memphis. We'll have trade again by the next moon.
And we leveled off of
I've
that.
had my doubts, but I'm beginning to think we'll weather the monster scourge.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, we're level 33. Excellent. Alright. More points into that. Side quest updated. New adventures await. Talk to Marinos and Rhodes. This is a side quest. This is Atlantis. Is this actually a side quest? Do I want to do this right now? From what I read online, it's in Atlantis though. I think I'll leave it for... We'll do everything in order. We'll pick it up though.
Hello there, hero. Fancy meeting you in a place like this. You are the one who opened that fascinating portal in the Temple of Hatshepsut, are you not? Let me introduce myself. I am Marinos. I am an explorer of ancient places. I visited many a strange place in this ship of mine. Perhaps I can entice you to go on an adventure with me. You see, your reputation precedes you. And I believe my latest venture is bound to become perilous.
Nice boots, bruh.
I've come across old manuscripts that I have only partially translated. But I'm pretty sure the path to an old kingdom is described within them. A kingdom of unimagined technology and wonder. I'm talking about the fallen realm of Atlantis. One can only begin to imagine what secrets are hidden there. A prize well worth seeking. However, I'm in need of some assistance. You see, so far I've only been able to figure out that the key to deciphering the documents lies in another manuscript, the Journal of Heracles, functioning as sort of a cipher. I believe this text can be found in the city of Gadir, which is said to have been founded by the man himself, far away, west in the peninsula of Iberia. I would ask you to join me in exploring this city and, God's willing, being part of the rediscovery of Atlantis. Think of the fame and fortune that will be ours. I am not a fool. These manuscripts seem genuine. I got them from a trader in Sais, where the local temple had recently been giving away some of their inventory. Or so he said. It would be nice to get going again. That kraken was a sight to behold, but now that it is dead, there's not much more to see here. On the other hand, it taught me that bringing a monster slayer along might be a good idea. When you are ready to go to Gadir, please speak with my captain. A stout fellow is he, stranger to neither tide nor squall.
Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll do everything in order. So we have insectoid crabs, Carcinos, and these guys do some nasty damage. Oh, they're underwater. I can barely see them. Carcino, Sandrunner, and a new beastman, bullfrogs. Frog people. And their caster, ooh, it's called the Witch Doctor. Gotta make sure I interrupt that guy's spells. Dematria. What? What is going on here? How did I already enter a new area?
See for yourself. Carcinosi swarm the beach. I'm not going back out there until I know it is safe. I do not care how much Proteus curses us. Talk to him if you want. I am not in charge. I tell you, it is almost enough to make a man become a farmer. I can deal with a crab here or there, but look at them. They are bigger than a man, and they want to feast on living flesh. Talk to Proteus, please.
Alright.
Crabs this size of boats have come up on the beach. One of them took off Dimitri's foot at the ankle, and now these layabouts sit here instead of hauling nets. We'd manage somehow, if it weren't for that huge one. Do you see it? I swear it is down there. It is fierce, and it has a multitude of crablings surrounding it. One snap of its claws could break my boat in half.
Alright, we'll go.
Please, my men have not caught a fish in days. The village has only so much food stored, and soon that will be gone.
Alright, bub. We'll deal with this crab for you. Oh yeah, there's the big one. Okay, let's take care of all the little ones first. Oh, nice little diving motion. Holy. Should have not gone down there. Okay. There's no majestic chest, no nothing here. Okay, buddy. That is a real shame. There you go.
The entire village will feast on crab legs in your honor. We don't have much, but take this with our thanks. The catch should be plentiful today, after so long without fishing.
Thank you. I only hope those crabs have not damaged our boats. The tide is going out, and so should we if we are expected to get the fishing done today. Farewell.
Oh, that's the guy that had his foot amputated? Nah, it doesn't look like it's amputated, but... Alright. There's our first big good deed of the day, or of the game. Nice little rubber band to make us feel at home. Did that guy just spit on me? Gross.
You cannot open the door at this
Overlord's Passage. That is closed, and I know where we can get the key. It's gonna have to wait, though. It's gonna take a while before we get that key.
You there! We must light the beacon to tell merchant ships that the harbor is safe once again. Every time we start to light it, we are swarmed with undead. If you can lend a hand, say so. We could use your help.
Well, you say it's safe, but if there's undead there, then it's not safe.
Wonderful. Take this strapping young lad. He will carry the torch and light the beacon if you can keep him safe.
Alright, I can keep him safe. That's not a problem. Do I have taunt? Yeah, let's do it. Holy, there's a lot of undead here. They're all drawn to him for some reason. Glad I can at least buff him with some health regen. That's real good. Alright, let's go up here and clear these guys out. Now he's not running away, he's just taking the damage. Okay. Light it. That was a close one. Is that it? Oh, yeah, it's lit up. Okay, that's it. How am I losing so much mana all of a sudden? What just happened? Done.
The beacon shines for all to see. Now we will once again be a center of industry and commerce. I see a new golden age for the entire island. All because of one hero and a young man with a torch.
Nice. Ooh, Razor Claw. What do I have? Eternal Night. Shroud of the Eternal Night. Oh. Not bad. I think the problem is none of these guys have some energy that I can life leech or energy leech. Barachos Greaves? How do you say that? Batrachos. Movement, defense, lightning, chance to dodge. Meh. What is there, buddy? You got too excited. Batrachos Greaves again. Nothing different though. New type of demon, Night Stalker, glowy red eyes. Very cool. Atmospheric, even. Okay, Regen Shrine, we'll be using it soon. Beastman, Antioch Forest Lord. Okay, well that guy just used the random ability that I did not expect. Man, why did it all of a sudden get so hard? That's what she said. No, but seriously, the difficulty really ramped up. Or is this normal game and the fact that I don't have a bow is the thing that's slowing me down? We shall see.
Help us! My sergeant sent me back to get reinforcements for our outpost. You are all I could find. Go on ahead, keeping to the left. You will hear the sounds of fighting soon enough. I will follow you. I avoided the worst group of monsters. Follow my trail. I cannot guarantee you will be safe, but you will at least find my comrades. Waves of creatures continue to attack our outpost. Please, I do not know how long they will last.
Okay, buddy.
Feel as though we have won? Think again. They come at night, mostly. Always from the same direction, from the waterfall. I think we can stop one more wave, maybe two. But
The men are worn down, and every attack brings another casualty. They are led by a massive Elder Antioch. We have seen him by the waterfall. Amphitryon and Iodemicus are wounded and can no longer wield a sword. The men are tired beyond measure. These monsters have fresh troops. They die in droves, but they keep coming. Kill the leader, and we have a chance. Discipline on the battlefield will always beat sheer numbers for a while.
For a while, okay. Big Antioch, okay. When they line up like this, it's way easier. Okay, I have to prioritize that dual wielding guy. That's still 50, wow. There's the waterfall. Beast Hydrodon Scorchers. Very interesting design on these guys. They breathe fire. They're like those dogs at the beginning of Greece. At the beginning of Act 2, or Act 1, I mean. Beginning of the game. Okay, so we cleared out that area. Sure, let's go to the waterfall. Defeat some big boy Antioch. Ooh, dripping. Man. That was some serious AoE damage, I love it. That's better. Maybe with some correct positioning and patience to line these guys up, I could kill a whole lot more. Flatbow Frost. Oh, there's the guy. Okay, killed him before he killed me, that's always good. And our first blues in this expansion. Coil of Visions. Very good. Not for my character, though. Living Band. We're going to sell this. We already have one, and we chose not to use it. Let's put this here because we're gonna have these guys over here and unlocking themselves. All right, so that was a bit better. That doesn't lead anywhere. I forgot to explore this little corner here. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, good. So we can go back and report to the guy and tell him that the big Antioch is minding his own business now. In the dirt. Herp-a-derp-a-dirt.
The monsters scatter, and even their leaders cower before you.
Yeah.
We will build the walls and patrol this section of the wood. now that we are not under constant attack. Is it true what they say, that the great Colossus fell? We heard
Apparently.
a blast, and the earth shook. Strange. It frightened the monsters more than my men.
Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's continue exploring. We are looking for Medea. Oh yeah, battle marker. We're gonna go ape. These guys won't know what hit him. Alright, that was it for the battle marker. Oh, mysterious message. Okay. So I'm incredibly squishy. So despite me having really good, like, okay, I have really good weapon, but everything else is like level 9, level 8, level 9, level 10, level 9. So maybe I should let go of the DPS factor and actually pick stuff that gives me resistances and health and defensive ability, because I am getting the clear impression that I'm pretty squishy. Can I get one of them? Okay, I think I got one. Alright, there was one. There was two.
My mistress, the Lady Medea, is beyond. I may not speak with intruders. I may not.
Okay, don't speak.
Well,
Ooh.
a hero knocking at
Hello.
my door. You kill my sentinels, then ask for my aid. Typical hero. I should turn your blood to oil.
Oh, look at her nails.
To see you struggle. It was to Hades, land of the dead, that this apparition bade you go. Hades, where few of the living have ventured and even fewer have returned.
Yeah.
No living mortal has seen the way there, but the ancient Grey Sisters have. If you bring me their single eye, I will set you on the path. Beware, hero. The Grey Sisters will not willingly part with their eye, for it is the only one they have, and they share it between them. Their rage is only exceeded by their power, and you shall soon feel both.
Very interesting.
The heroes I have known have craved action. Once they know the object of their quest, they run off to slay and loot. You must seek the eye of the Grey Sisters and bring it to me. Run along. Why do you dawdle? I will do nothing for you without the eye of the Grey Sisters.
Alright, lady. We're gonna go. And there's our first teleporter.
Gone! When the mistress finds out that I lost the sigil, she will poison me slowly and set my head on the wall as an example. The sigil of the first Apoctasis. I was out. The Formaces took it.
Formaces?
The first sigil of the Apoctasis. It was a royal seal forged by the first of the Formacid queens. It is not just a memento. It possesses many powers. Powers I dearly hope the Formacids have not yet unlocked. It is only a matter of time before Medea finds the sigil is missing. Please, you must get it back for me.
Alright, well, you're super helpful.
I think I have it now.
I can make a potion that will give anyone remarkable powers. All I need is a bit of Saibi mushroom, some Estivis root, and the petal of a night blossom. Bring these to me, and I will share the potion with you.
That's pretty simple.
It is a simple matter to combine the 3 ingredients. A small amount of Estivis root, Saibi mushroom, and night blossom petal will make more than enough potion to fulfill my needs and give you a taste. Saibi mushrooms grow close to the water, but rarely in it. You will know them by their unearthly glow. Estivis root can be found on the muddy banks near razor grass. Look for patches of grass, and in between the grass and the coast, you will find the Estivis. The night blossom would seem a beautiful plant, but when you draw near it, it will kill you as surely as a blade in the gut. Kill it quickly, then take the petal.
Okay.
Estivis root can be found on the muddy banks near...
Alright, thank you.
I arrived here when I was only 16. Within a year, the monsters came. Medea is a powerful sorceress, but it was terrifying all the same. We could not leave the grove, and we lived in fear, night and day. Oh, I am grateful. I have learned much. But the truth is, I will be glad when I can go back to my home and family. Perhaps find a husband.
Oh.
You have heard the old stories about Our Lady. She has no love of heroes, I can tell you. But since she has built her grove, she has grown wiser and sees the world from a greater distance. One girl started seeing a soldier from the nearby outpost. When Medea found out, by the 9, the things she did to her.
Okay.
To tell the story of Our Lady Medea, mistress of poisons, gifted in divination, I call upon the goddess Hecate and Kore and the 9. When first the hero Jason came to Colchis, seeking the golden fleece, then Our Lady, but a girl, first knew love. And it was she who gave him balm to protect him from the fire-breathing oxen, and she who showed him to set the men who grew from dragon's teeth, fighting amongst themselves. And she who set sleeping herbs before the dragon, who guarded the sought-after fleece. Then, with Jason she fled, and Jason she wed. But in the end, he proved untrue.
Yeah.
He deserted her, and took as wife the Princess Glauke. He would rule the day. A gift she sent the bride, a dress both finely weaved and dazzling to the eyes, and inside, lined with poison. Medea's revenge was not yet full, for she would leave the fickle Argonaut nothing that he loved alive. So weeping all the while, her eyes averted, she took each of her children by him, and each she killed to spite the man she'd loved.
Okay, she's a psycho.
Jason, you should know, was not the last of her ill fortune. Fleeing to Athens, Medea wedded King Aegeus, and the son she bore him would have then been king had not the long-lost, meddling Theseus returned to claim his rightful reign. No, Medea has had ill fate with heroes, who can be cruel as well as great. It should be no wonder she does not love them now.
Holy, she's... Why doesn't Hero come and slay her already?
Jason, you should know, was not the last of her ill fortune.
I haven't learned very much yet, but we study many things here. Healing and poisons. We learn to command the plants and animals, and divination, and a few of the young women, shape-shifting and summoning.
Shape-shifting? I want
I
that.
was so scared of Medea at first. The girls tell stories, and sometimes she has her moods. But I believe if you are good, she will be kind. My mother will come and visit when the roads are safe. I hope she can come before winter.
How could I forget that poor woman? All she wanted was to cure her poor child. But Medea demanded the tomb of the Lich Queen Calixenia, a task that would surely kill her. I nearly told her where, but you could do it. This is the Waking Stone. Take it and place it upon the Lich Queen's altar when you find it in the Sacronian ruins. It will summon her. I warn you, she will not give her book willingly.
Yeah, the three sisters don't want to give their eye willingly. Gotcha.
Neira in her grief, demanded the antidote from Medea. And no one makes demands of the sorceress of the Ixian wood. Medea gave her an impossible task. But with a warrior like you, perhaps all things are possible. You seek Calixenia, who was once a battle mage of the Forgotten Kingdom. She built a magic circle which would pull her from harm's way back to her tower. Legend has it that circle still exists somewhere in the ruins, and even though Calixenia is long dead, if it is activated, she will be pulled back from her eternal rest. Beware. Her form may be horrible indeed, and she will seek to kill any who summon her. Slay her lich form and win her book. I will exchange it for the antidote.
Okay, sounds good.
It's not easy here. Try trading goods with all these women who can turn you into a mouse.
Okay, so we're keeping the coil. We don't need that or that. Or that. Or these two. Nothing... Nothing special, really?
Right then.
Alright, enough listening to stories, let's go.
There once was a great city called Propontis, where now there is only a swamp. The Saconian kings ruled Propontis, and each hid a fortune in their palace. Legend says there may still be ancient treasure in one of the ruins, hidden by the mightiest Saconian king, Doris. Men go there to find it, but they rarely return, and never with the treasure. Treasure hunters are usually loutish buffoons who drink away the riches of whole civilizations. It would be a shame if you ended up that way.
Ooh.
The Grey Ones thought they would be worshipped as gods, but they were treated as servants. They unleashed their terrible magics against Saconis and pulled the city down around themselves. They would rather rule ruins than serve civilization. Only one king, Doris, built a palace that was not only a tribute to his wealth, but to his mind. He had his fortune hidden in a secret room. Treasure hunters still seek the fabled treasure room, but most end up feeding the creatures who live in the swamp. I suppose it is just a story, but what a grand story it is.
You think it is easy living here with all these women? Oh, it is safe enough, long as you watch your step. And for bringing in fresh game, I am well rewarded.
Hey.
They've made some progress against the monsters closer to Rhodes. Out here, it's another story. There are strange monsters in the swamps and woods, so watch yourself. They say the most terrible things dwell among the old ruins in the swamp. But the game I hunt won't go near those ruins, so neither will I.
Good idea. Now the trees are not fighting us anymore, so that's good. Alright. So if we want to go to Hades, we have to defeat these Grey Sisters, get their eyeball. Right. Makes perfect sense. Lamia. Beastman. Okay, so we have a new Beastman waiting for us. And we can probably get there through this cave system. So let's go in the Ampelian Caves. And there's the insectoid formicid. Soldiers like plates. Meh. Ooh, definitely want to kill those casters. eggs. Ew. Where did we see these eggs before? In some spider cave. Soldiers Sithin. Kithin. It's nothing special. They should have made the hero monsters wear all of these like unique things. Okay, she did a lot of damage. Oh gosh, okay, I need to get better at dodging these. It's so hard to do and very fast. Oh my, that was insane. Oh, they did wear the leggings. Mermigiki's leggings. 15% movement. Interesting. That was a pain to dance with. Thunder. Bit of a labyrinth complex here going on. Okay, let's finish exploring this left side. Actually, I know this is gonna pop us up. Did we finish here? There's still that one corner. Oh, didn't pick up this soldiers. Not the best. Bingo. Shield of Balance. Insulated Talk of the Wind. Shield of Balance. Fierce Fire. Damage reflected. I need damage reflected, so we're going to give up the strength and physical damage to get some fire resist. A 50% chance of 45 damage reflected sounds pretty good. Energy leech retaliation sounds even better. Some health and defensive ability, yes sir. Everything else can be sold. So like, yeah, my DPS dropped. Big deal. As long as my survivability increases. Don't have bleeding or stun resistance. Right, that's what this one is. Physical resistance. Alright, up we go. Alright, let's fight these Lamias. Okay, one of them did an ability that did a lot of damage. Okay, I gotta figure out which one that is. It's not the Ravagers. Okay, and a hero just comes and just smacks me in the face. You know, just casually. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Frostbite Shrine. Okay, that was pretty good use of that Frostbite Shrine. It's not the Lancer or the Ravagers. Which one was it? The one that created that weird effect that took a lot of my health. Alright, nope. 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 Okay. Not one of you will be left. Before we go where the torches are, let's just clean up everything here. So one of them did the thing. I just don't know which one did it. Clan Mistress, that's which one. So we need to get rid of Clan Mistress's battle marker. Okay, well that looks like it's going to another sector, so we won't go there yet. Let's go through these areas first. Hey, some good old undead, some swamp skeletons. Feels more close to home, you know. Oh, Rebirth Fountain. You know what that means. Oh, there's the Night Blossom. Holy! Bramblewood Bow. Let's see, what does this Bramblewood Bow have? 10% attack speed, 10 strength. Too slow. Not enough damage. Did I just forget about me? Lol. Okay, LOL. Oh, there's the savvy mushroom. Alright, well that's pretty easy to get so far. Nah. Alright. Alright, so we have 2 out of 3 items. Got the Night Blossom and the mushroom. So let's continue exploring here. -7. -7 health per second is a lot, dude. Can't just do that. So that's been cleared, and let's clear this area. Okay, so there's a left bridge and a right bridge. Let's go left bridge first. Even though I saw a quest objective over on the right one. Interesting. Lots of trees and stuff in the swamp. Tomb of Saconian Queens. Who just healed them? Someone healed the skeletons, that's not fair. No healing undead, please. Okay, I don't know what that big red thing is, but it can't be good. Druidic Wreath. Ooh, another greater artifact. +1 to nature, okay. Insulated Erebin Great Helm of Stability. Meh. Ooh. Some pierce damage. Health regen. I'm not gonna give up my stun. Yeah, no. I'll stick with what I have. I think it's pretty good. What do we have here? Okay, get out of that immediately. Moon key. Okay. What does a moon key do? Made of gold engraved with the symbol of the moon. And we finally leveled up. Artaka. Alright, so let's put one more point into that, and next level we finish leveling up that one. Level 35. Okay, well I randomly got a moon key. So I'll have to keep an eye out for whenever I need to use that. Okay. How did that guy do that much damage? Talk about insanity. What is up with these hero bosses? So it looks like I've made a full circle and gotten to the bridge that was originally on the right. Okay. Okay, let's grab Bramblewood Bow. Hopefully that one will have something better for us. And we are almost full with our bag slots. I'll have to visit the caravan guy very soon. What the heck? They gave the hero guys abilities that no one else has. That is amazing. Hey, there's the final one, the Estivus tree. Okay, so we got that. So there's a bridge up there. There was this area to the right here. We'll go later there. And we are saved over here at this rebirth fountain. I think I spat something at me. Gross. So let's go back to Rhodes, because that's where the caravan guy is. Medea didn't have one. Let's dump a bunch of stuff. First, let's sell a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Like that, like that, like that, like that. This bramble wood is not better. Nope. Nope. Booty's Advocate. Slow, 25% pierce, slower attacks, 50 health, 20 steady prey. Is it better than my current? No, so why even bother? Nope. Nope. No. 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 Nope. No. Nope. Nope. No. A lot of these are just straight up no's. Okay, so there's nothing, there's almost nothing to put in the caravan.
A fine day to ease your burden.
Alright, couple of relics are done. No charms, okay.
A real hero, my caravan.
Your caravan. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, let's continue going up here and exploring. We'll go up here first. I have to say this swamp level is pretty well designed. I like it. I like the vibe, I like the feel. Monster types are okay. Frogmen, Pepes all over the place. Where did that big guy run? Good, I like the fact that a lot of health potions are dropping. Now the game's like more empathic towards me. Empathy. Poor guy, give him health potions. Struggling. I'm getting a lot of monster uniques or infrequents. Alright, let's see what's down here. Trying to kill those totem things, whatever they are. Come here. That's what you get. Oh, these guys have a buff. There's some woman here.
A savior!
Yeah, that's me.
Thank you, kind hero. But my brother is around here somewhere. When the monsters took me, they hurt him before he got away. Save him before something awful happens.
What are you
Save
doing
my
here?
brother. He is a fool, but he does not deserve to die.
I'll be the judge
We
of
were
that.
above ground when we were attacked. Herodian ran, but he could not have run far. We were above ground when we were
Okay. What did I just pick up? Did I pick up a garbage item? Yeah, I did. Sorry. Okay, so we got a sun key. This has something to do with the treasure thing, I think. Oh, we've got like 4.5 million gold. So maybe I don't need to pick up every single green I see. Well, then again, I am in need of a desperate upgrade for a lot of my gear. This whole swamp area seems such a massive area. Okay, so there's the pedestal. Okay, we're ready to fight this. I do. I did not see the animation, nor did I hear it in time. Okay, well, that's good. Shoot. Son of a gun. Stupid powerful battle mages. That item had an interesting name. Win something of the Griffin. That for sure will give me some movement speed. Wristlet of the Griffin. Oh. Never mind. Misread that. Alright, so let's go back up there. Let's actually use our Call of the Wild to deal with this lady, because she is a pain. Okay, now I heard it. Barely heard that there. Sheesh.
You condemn me to another 1,000 years of undeath for a book of recipes? Take it, but know that the formulae within are dangerous to dabblers. I hope they send you to Hades.
That's the plan, actually.
It is Medea who has sought me out and finally found the means to call me. She has been a thorn in my side for 2 decades. Take the book and tell her to leave me to my rest. It is Medea who has sought me.
It is Medea. Can we take the stone back? No. Alright.
I despair of never seeing another.
Oh, you're the brother.
You have saved my sister out of the kindness of your heart. We only came to these cursed ruins because Carme told us there was crucial information she needed about King Doros. Never again.
Treasure seekers.
When I get back to Carme, I have some choice words for her. If I had any idea it was this dangerous out here, I thought we could do this alone. It is a good thing you came along.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so that's completed. We don't need to go and talk to her. Okay, so that's completed. That's completed. Let's go through the right side here. See what's up. Rebirth Fountain. Oh, can't go through there. Okay, is there anything unexplored? Yeah, that area. Alright, so now we're done exploring this area. We can finally go to what we were seeing here. But I still didn't explore this area. So we'll have to keep a keen eye out for that. And more monuments. Ajax, getting some Greek relics back. But also some dark medicine from the east. Interesting. I guess that would be correct. The Immortal Throne should have from all of them. Because it is an expansion building upon what was. Great Tomb of Doors. Here we are. Everybody, I mean everybody, line up here. That's what I want to hear. Gross. Okay, so it looks like this is where the treasure is hidden. Do I have all the keys though? So I need the moon sign. Okay, there's the moon sign. Okay, so we did that. That unlocked this area. With the sun, we unlock this one. Great, we get another hero boss, because why not? It looks like we can outkill this guy. Oh, and that's it. Alright, so we had all the keys we needed. Let's see loot. Majestic chest, give me good, give me upgrades. Okay, we got 3 blues. And an artifact. We'll look at those in just a second. Let me finish up this whole cavern system. Tomb of Doris. Okay, we're done with the Tomb of Doris. We need a potion, the sigil, an impossible task. So let's look at some of the stuff that we've gotten. Dream Mastery, Strength, Intelligence, Recharge. No. Sunstone, Physical, Fire, Burn, Fire. Okay, we have this already. Fulminator, Rune Weave Leggings. No. Nothing that I can actually like use. No upgrades for me. Sad, man. Feels bad. And what is up here? Some lamia. Okay. The weather system or the lighting dramatically changed for some reason. Became really bright. Is it daytime? I still have a huge shadow on me. So I think what we're missing now is the three sisters, but I think we're pretty close, if not actually right in here. Yeah, let's go in. That hurts a lot. Let's dodge it. I need to dodge that. I'm doing a bad job of dodging. Okay, that was stressful. They were just passing the eye between each other, and man, was that doing damage. Majestic chest, come on, give me upgrades. Bunch of greens. Oh, another Widowmaker. Alright, we have a whole bunch of stuff gathered up and quests completed. We have what we need to go to the underworld now. But before we go there, let's finish with the above world. Or the ground level world, I guess. Can't go through there, okay. So what is left? What is left? Literally only this area. Okay, let's quickly go on there. It's probably going to be one of those things where I should have just immediately investigated it. And it's just like a little corner of stuff that now I have to walk all the way back to investigate because I think something's there, but it's not. Okay, and first of all, to get out of here, I need to go this way. There, I wanted to kill my last crab friend, okay? So I just want to make sure that I'm going the right way. So in order to get here, I need to go like so. Okay. We have killed thousands of monsters. Thousands. How are we not God status by now? I don't know. Probably because we died like 20 times. See? We couldn't leave to the other world with unfinished business up here. Those crazy crabs. Alright, let's battle marker it up. What do we have here? Just the cave. Great Hall of Propontis. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to come here, I remember now.
You can't hold anymore.
I can't hold anymore. Okay, let's go back and return some stuff. Sell some stuff. And in fact, I think I need to go to Medea's Grove first.
You have it! The sigil of the first Apoctasis. I will return it to its rightful place immediately. The Formicids cannot penetrate the magical auras of the grove. I am safe. Thank you.
Your inventory is full.
Good, I didn't want that garbage.
All will be well now that the sigil is back in the camp.
At last, I have everything I need. Give me a moment to make the potion, and you shall have your sample. Here is your potion, hero. Drink it, and you shall have the strength of many men. Now I have work to do.
3,000 experience, 6 strength, 80 health. Not bad.
First among my class when my lady sees the success I've had with my strength potion. Thank you for bringing me the ingredients. I shall be first among my class when my...
You managed to defeat Calexenia and you do not look a day older. Did her life-draining magics not work on you? You have the book, that is what matters. You have done what was asked of you. Here, take the potion to Mera, quickly. The child's life depends on it. You have the cure, why do you wait?
Yeah, I'll go in just a second, hold on.
Good arms and armor too.
Okay, no, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Elemental damage and attack speed is interesting. No. Druidic Wreath. So we already have a Widowmaker, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. Nope. Electrical and Vitality, nah, let's get picky about it. Tunic of the Silver Bow. 25 dexterity, 21% and increased projectile speed. +1 to puncture shot arrows. +1 to all skills in hunting.
Right then.
Puncture shot. Hunting. And projectile speed and dexterity, but I lose resistances and physical damage. No, I say no to that, sorry. Alright, so let's go hand in the other thing. Store stuff in the caravan. There you go, my lady.
My son is ill, and you come to me with the cure. How could anyone say the gods have abandoned us? Thank you, stranger. You are a true gift from the gods. Already he is quiet. He will sleep now, and when he wakes, I hope he will have a long life before him. Thank you. Already he is quiet. He will
Alright,
sleep now.
that's enough,
When
lady.
he wakes, I hope he will have a long life before him. Thank you.
Well, we already have a fulminator, so 16 and a 1, 12 to 10. 19, 21, 48. Okay, we'll just switch these two. So that one's for sale. There, Orb of the Fallen. Don't think I have another one of those. Alright, jam-packed. There's a spectral matter for you. That's about it.
Ere a smile on you.
Rightly channeled, the forces within us prevail. Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, let's finish cleaning up Medea's Grove. Get this flat bow of fire. Where else do we need to go? Dang. This is it. Final points. There you go. Full damage. Cool, cool. Oh, there was another room up here I didn't see. Spell of Pieces. How do I get in there? Oh, secret chamber. What is this? The Primrose. Gold cost 10 million? Holy! Okay, well, we're halfway there, but... Sheesh. What? This is a new quest. I don't remember this. Like 100% it got added, like, after Immortal Throne. I'm kind of glad that I'm exploring every corner now. Ice Fire Pike. Ooh, Flame Surge, Frost, Slow. Okay, this does more damage. 11% total. Burn, Frost Burn. You know what? Let's see. 532. And then 8 Strength. Okay, how much strength do I need? Oh, I need dexterity. Right. 584. Okay, looks better. Done. Done deal. That is a lot of stuff. Elemental damage. Intelligence, energy. Yeah, I'm keeping that. That one's good. Okay, and it looks cool. Ice Fire Pike. Alright, so we're done exploring this. Oh, let's get some free regen. See, it's a good thing we came in there. We got, what do we get? We got something on that. Hydrodon hide. Okay. Alright, so we're done now. We can go to Medea's Grove and go to the underworld. Right? We're done all the side quests, yes.
You have it? Not since Perseus has a hero wrested the eye away from the weird sisters. But you have many deeds left undone. Who knows? You might even survive.
Ooh, she's using the eye. What is she seeing? That doesn't look good.
Pain and suffering. I see loss and folly. I see my dark goddess languishing, imprisoned, and the underworld writhing in turmoil. I see war engulfing the living world. Oh, this must not be. You must stop this. I see the entrance to Hades where all must eventually descend.
Scroll of Sky's Range.
Your journey begins here. Follow the footsteps of the few who have walked among the dead. It will not be far. Be fleet of foot and strong of heart, and you may yet save us all. You will encounter many dangers, but only in the fires of peril can you be shaped into a worthy hero. Bravery is never enough. You must be pure of heart.
Ah, pure of heart.
Your adventure awaits you. Go. Go now.
Let's go to Hades. Alright, we're here. And there's living beings here. Isn't that interesting?
They attacked. It was dawn, and many were still sleeping when the trumpets of war sounded. And with a greater noise yet, our eastern gates burst open. Like some terrible nightmare, like a sudden flood. They fell upon our city. Like the Persians, they descended upon our city. Go down the road, see for yourself. Our homes flattened, smoldering ash and dust. No more. Before you are those who fled. Like supplicants, we have camped here, in Athena's temple, in the vain hope of the goddess's protection. But many, too many, did not escape.
Alright.
I sing, O muse, of a living hero who walks among us, who with one dread blow, like the blacksmith's final hammerfall, forged for the world a new age, the age of men. So it was, upon Olympus' mount, with peerless might, this unnamed hero raised an arm against the greatest titan, Typhon, slew him, and sent the Ancient One crashing to his grave. The world around, we heard the fall. It was 3 of Typhon's minions, foul cowards, who long ago from the gods' great war slunk off and hid in exile and defeat among the shadows. And then, with ancient magic long prepared, they loosed upon our world strange beasts and monsters. Yes, they blinded the gods that no immortal hand might stay their deeds. But hot upon their heels, unexpected and with growing strength, like to the rising sun, a single mortal went, one who was destined to slay them all and lay their dreaded champion in his grave.
You're talking about me,
It
right?
is said by some that when Typhon died, the gods left us. But still, we prepare sacrifices and pray in temples. Would not our priests know if this were true? It is said by some that when Typhon died...
Okay, we're gonna go.
They came quickly and in force, so quickly we were caught unawares. We tried to get as many of the civilians out as we could, but there was precious little time. I waited until daylight and sent Theogenes with some men back in to find any stragglers. They could use a strong back and an able fighting arm. The civilians hide and hope the invaders do not catch their scent. With more eyes searching, the more we will find. Who wants to take the time to rouse the lazy merchant from their bed when a monster with massive teeth is trying to bite your leg off? It was all we could do to save our own hides last night. Now we have to go back for them.
They say the gods have gone, but I would not lose faith. I asked them for help, and here you are. Monsters have been with us for ages, but these, they are different. They are an army, the likes of which no man has ever seen. Our guards didn't stand a chance, and the city is lost. They are led by a fierce captain who calls herself Procea. If she fell, our remaining defenders might rally. I have seen the leader in the distance. She is as cruel to her minions as her minions are to us. They fear her, but they obey her. If she were gone, they might fight among themselves. They are like workmen at a job. They show no emotion. It is as though they are following orders without thought. If they had no orders, perhaps they would stop.
Good point. There's a fountain.
Gone. And this is all I have left. The rest is lost.
Okay. Anything interesting? Not one thing. Okay.
Where are those pale marauders?
Have you seen Admetus? In the time since I sent him, there are people dying here, and I can do nothing. We need supplies. We need food and medicine. He was so eager to help, but I could have made the trip 3 times myself by this time. Zeus protect him. But must I send someone else after him to do the job he was supposed to do?
Yeah, send me.
He boasts of great deeds, but I think he believes he has more skill than he does. Please, I'm worried about him. Find him. Alas, our stores were kept on the far side of Passaron, not far from the gate. The way is surely dangerous, but Admetus was ever swift of foot.
It is our own doing, don't you see? We have brought this upon our own heads. The gods in utter disgust have forsaken us. A new age is upon us. The age of beasts. Did you see them? They sacked our homes, then danced among the flames. Yes, a new age. That is what is upon us. These strange new monsters. The old ones were a test. These new ones are a judgment. They have come to replace us. To replace us!
Alright.
You wish to enter Hades? If you could follow the shades of all who perished last night, I'm sure you could find Hades. But I know no such path. Forgive me if our thoughts are bent on our own sorrows. Beyond Passaron lie the Pindos Mountains. There are caves there and the river. but both are forbidden to our people from old tradition, which promises ill fate to any who go too near. Among the refugees, I looked and looked. My brother's face, my mother's, my father's. Did not see them.
Alright. Good. So, this is a good breaking point. When we come back, we're gonna continue going down this path that we were sent by Medea. We need to seek Tiresias in Hades. Take the path to the Sunless Lands. Few mortals have dared to follow this dreaded route. There's nothing to do but hope that this guy can be found. Alright, we'll do that next time.